Peace, peace, peace. I'm back. As I come back, peace, 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 peace. Yeah, I'm going live simultaneously on both of my platforms, on both of my pages. You know what I mean? That's what it is. But it's good to be seen, and it'll be good to see whoever comes in the room and kicks it with me. Let me hold on, let me see something. Let me see. Pin that. Welcome in, y'all. Yep, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate the interaction with my live. I appreciate you just coming in, and I appreciate if you would like the live and say hi, drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm dialing in from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hey, Miss Ari, I appreciate you. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going live on both of my on both of my pages. Actually, I got 4 pages, but it's 2 that I have like a showcase and stuff like that. So, Captain Avatar and Father of the Pack is the same person. That's me. So yeah, welcome in. As you can see, there's a link. There's a link below. It has the Converse, Chuck Taylors, the All Stars. Actually, I just bought a pair. And I said, you know what? Got to put them live on stage. These are a classic that everybody loves a classic. But yeah, I'm actually taking a trip in a few days, and yeah, I got these to go on a trip with. Classic, high top Chucks, good for they match with a lot of different things, and you have multiple colors. As you, the neighbors out there acting stupid, but yeah, definitely these are authentic. These are authentic Chuck Taylors. I can't wait to wear them. I can't wait to go on my trip actually. But yeah, yep. Get you up here. As you can see, they are beautiful, beautiful Chuck Taylor Converses, right? But yeah, if you're coming in, if you come on, yeah, I appreciate the likes. Yeah, thank you for the likes. I appreciate you, and I appreciate if you would share the live. If you share the live also, but drop a comment. If you drop a comment, I think I can pin. I can pin you on. I can pin you on. I can put you on the pin if you make comments. But it's good to say hi. It's good to engage with the other people on the chat. It's just a good thing. It makes it easier. It makes it easier for other people to link up with you and to engage with you. Yep. And it's funny. I'm going live. I'm in my this is actually my son's store. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually my son's store. So but these products they're not on TikTok, so I don't want to say it on the bottom. But yep. Definitely Medina Menswear is the name of my son's business. He has two stores. One in Germantown and one in King of Prussia Mall. It's called Medina's Menswear. Go check them out. Yep, but these are the Converses, the Chuck Taylors. I just got them in the mail today. I'm very, very pleased with them. They are what I expected them to be. Chuck Taylor, high top, 10 and a half. That's me. And yeah, I really don't have no problem with them. I mean, they really they are what they say they are. And that's that's one thing we had to get accustomed to. TikTok Shop. Well, accustomed to, but yeah, TikTok Shop has everything that you possibly could need. You can even get pieces of furniture on TikTok Shop. So don't doubt it. If you know whatever it is that you need. Hey, look. Thank you, Kelly Johnson. I appreciate you, Kelly. Hey, drop a comment, Miss Kelly. Or well, I don't know if this is a man or woman. Hey, Kelly Johnson, drop a comment so I can put you on the pin. I appreciate you coming in. And I appreciate the likes too, y'all. And I appreciate if y'all will keep tapping it up too. Yeah, it really helps. It helps a lot to be able to take off. Yep. But let me see. Definitely make sure you get your Chuck Taylor Converses. Yeah, get your Converses. They are definitely official. And I would like to say that you can get mostly anything that you possibly. That's what I said. When you got friends and you got family members that have showcases, you know what I mean, on TikTok. Buy the stuff from your friends and your families that got a TikTok shop. You know what I mean? Even if they got an Amazon, get the stuff from the people that you know. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no sense in, like, if you know somebody has a TikTok shop and you want to order something, you want to order some soap, anything, some sneakers, some shirts, you name it. Get with your family member or your friend. Ask them, do they have it on their showcase? If they don't have it on their showcase, they can put it on their showcase, and then you can buy it, and they can receive a commission for it. You know what I mean? So when you buy these things from people that have showcases and TikTok shops, we receive commissions. So this is how a lot of us are and will be making our living. So you know what I'm saying? It is good for us to consolidate our money power, and we should start really purchasing things that we need from the people that we know. And that's just something to think about. You know what I mean? And this is how people become successful. But just know that, like, don't just ignore the fact that, somebody in your family or one of your friends, you know what I mean, has a TikTok or Amazon business, you know what I mean? None of us, we don't hesitate to buy the stuff from other people. So why you don't want to buy it when you buy it from your family member who's striving hard to establish something for themselves? You know what I mean? Let's start getting accustomed to spending our money with our family members and our friends. You know what I mean? That's just a great thing. That's just a great way to be. You know what I mean? But definitely, I think I'm gonna switch on this side. I could really do both pumpkin seed. Yep. Yep, pumpkin seed. I don't know. See, on my other phone, it doesn't show. It doesn't show the product. I don't know why. Like, when you pin it, and it's not like this phone. This phone pins it. When you pin it, it shows. But this one is, hold up, the pumpkin seed oil. As you can see, and this is made by Micro Ingredients, and it's pumpkin seed oil, and it also has saw palmetto in it also. So you're getting two for the price of one. Micro Ingredients has multiple products that are very, very excellent products, actually. You know what I mean? Micro Ingredients has. But this is a great product, and it's very, very good for your skin and your hair health. But it also it promotes prostate support, like it's prostate health. Prostate support. So, like, if you're an older young buck like myself, having pumpkin seed oil is something that you need to have. You know what I mean, for prostate support. People that are 50 plus. I'm 50 plus. So this is a good recommendation for people of that age group. So if you have a family member, like your husband, your father, your boyfriend, your uncle, your brother, whatever, you know what I mean, this would be an excellent gift to get them if they're in that age bracket, and buy them, get them a bag of pumpkin seed with saw palmetto, because it's good for their health. So it's good for everybody, though, because it's definitely good for all peoples. Like, the skin and the hair thing is definitely there. But if you have a family member or a spouse or whatever, definitely get them some pumpkin seed oil. You know what I mean? Don't. I'm dead serious. That's an excellent gift. That's an excellent gift to give your your significant other or your family member. Well, your significant other is your family member. You know what I mean? I'm pretty good. Welcome in, Miss Yogi. I'm gonna get you on the pen. Thanks for coming in too. I appreciate you. Hey, can you hit that like button for me? I'm actually simultaneously going live on both of them. I'm going live on my Captain Avatar. My other page is Captain Avatar, so I'm simultaneously. That's why I'm like looking back and forth like that. So I'm going back and forth with it. But thanks for coming in, though. I appreciate you greatly. Thanks for the likes too. And for some strange reason, this phone right here that I'm going on, it does not show. Yeah, no, I'm in the States. I've been in the States for a little over a month. I'm rolling back out next week, right? But no, I've been here. I've been in the States for a little while. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. Cable man, welcome in, brother. Yeah. I've been back for a while. I had to come back and why you say no, little mama? Why you say no like that? Thanks for the likes too. Why you say no? I'm about to try to pin you on this side. But I can't do it on this phone, but I can do it on this other one. I can pin you. But I appreciate when y'all come in. Flood the like button. Run me up. Everybody run me up to 1,000 if you possibly can. I would appreciate it. South America is my next destination. Yeah, I'm spending a little bit of time in South America. Hey, I've never been to South America, so I'm just definitely going to see how it is. So I'm real excited. I'm actually that's why I just had it. I just had it up here. I just bought these, and these are on my these are on my showcase too. The link is not up now, but I just had it up, and I just got me some nice chucks. These are my chucks for South America. Yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I've been, I'm a moving target right now. So I'm liking the travel. Travel blogging. I'm going to see it. I'm going to try to get 4 stamps on my. I'm going to Honduras, Guatemala, Colombia, and Brazil. So that's my goal. My goal is to get 4 more stamps on my passport on this trip. So, wish me luck. Say a prayer for me. Have good thoughts. You know what I mean. That's my next chapter. Thanks for the likes too, y'all. I appreciate it. Lizzie Gogo 24. Lizzie, that's my mom name too. My mother's name is Elizabeth, but Lizzie, she's Lizzie. But Brazil is Brazil is I've been wanting to go to Brazil for a long time too. So, God willing, I'm going to see it very, very soon. See, when I was in Southeast Asia, I spent a little bit of time, more time than I'm not going to spend as much time in each country as I did over there. Maybe 2 weeks. I'm going to do 2 weeks tops in each country. So I know it'll probably take me about 2 months. About 2 months to see all 4 places. So that's really basically how I'm going to carry it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody check out the link. The pumpkin seed oil with saw palmetto is a great it's a great supplement. Very, very good for your skin and hair health. Also for prostate health. And like I said, if you got a family member that's a old young buck, get them some it's definitely is good for prostate support for older young guys. You get it? You know what I'm saying? So check it out. And they have free shipping and handling. It's going for $24.95, and actually the price fluctuates. It's pretty it goes back and forth, but it's a great product. This is actually my third time getting this one. No, my third time getting this one, but I really like Micro Ingredients. Micro Ingredients have multiple very good products. I'm ready to put this one up now. Well, I'm gonna put this one up next. This is oil of oregano. But oil of oregano, do your knowledge of oil of oregano and check out what it does. I'm gonna put the link up, but one of my friends on this side, she's actually checking out she's checking out the pumpkin seed oil, so I don't want to take it down on this side. And if you don't know, I'm simultaneously going live on both runs, but the link is still up on here. But this is actually oil of oregano, and it's made by the same company. It's made by Micro Ingredients, and it has it also has black seed. So anybody who knows about black seed, with Black Friday coming up, you know how it goes. Like the prices will be going up and down. So, but this one here, matter of fact, I'm gonna switch it up. This one here, this oil of oregano, it has black seed in it. So you're actually getting 2 things. Yeah, you're actually getting 2 things for the price of 1, and you really can't beat that with a bet. And it's $24.95. But all of Micro Ingredients, all the Micro Ingredients have free shipping and handling, so that's a good thing. I mean, sometimes the shipping and handling can be close to the price of whatever you're buying. You know what I mean? But it's always so it's definitely good to have free shipping and handling. You know, I like that a lot, especially if it's not going. It depending on how as long as it's like 2-3 days. 2-3 days ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? But yep, this is oil of oregano with black seed. This is an excellent supplement. I'm gonna call it a supplement, but it's it's definitely a great remedy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a great remedy. I don't give medical advice, so I'm not gonna tell. I don't want to speak too much about what it does. But oil of oregano, you need to have it. Everybody needs to have it in their house. I don't care if you're old or you're young or whatever. Oil of oregano with black seed. And also, do your knowledge on what black seed oil is? Black seed oil is like a superfood, a monster food. Black seed you can use is used for a lot of different things. Pain. It's a antifungal, antifungal. Basically, it's like a natural way of like killing germs. I don't know if that's I don't want to say the wrong thing because you're not supposed to give medical advice. So this is not medicine. It's a herbal supplement. Detoxification. I won't say yes to that, but I don't know if that's the right word to use, Miss Yogi. But it definitely is it definitely is an anti-inflammatory. It's anti-inflammatory. I'm not gonna say it's detoxing though. I'm not gonna put that on it. The detox thing, but it's antifungal. So I don't antifungal. I'm just saying if you got like a rash or something going on your skin or whatever, you can rub black seed oil onto it and it will kill it. Actually, oregano oil, you can clean your bathroom with oregano oil. A lot of people use, because some people don't use natural. Some people use natural products when they clean their house. You can literally put oregano oil in the water and clean your toilet and your bathtub and stuff with it because it kills germs. So it's definitely an anti. It kills germs. So it's good for that. On top of the fact, what it does on the interior of the body, boom, it's a super. It cures a lot. So it'll be good for you to Google and find out about oregano oil. You know what I mean? It's definitely it's been a hidden gem for years. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Ms. Yogi. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in, liking the live, and supporting me. I really do. But yep, that's the oregano oil. Antibacterial. Yeah, I don't know. It kept getting away from me, little mamas. Yeah, but it's definitely because I'm really like I've been spending all my life dealing with. I know a lot about like health and stuff like that, especially from being involved with sports and being a boxing coach and being a boxer myself. You know what I'm saying? I just know how to. I got a lot of nice little tricks for the body to keep the body right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like an old young guy, so I know how to take care of myself. And really, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oil of oregano is something that you should have in your, especially like in the times when everybody was we were dealing with things in the air and different things like that. You know what I mean? Oil of oregano was a weapon to be used against that. So just keep that in mind when you come into certain seasons and you get the sniffles and you know what I mean. Oil of oregano, black seed, it's a must have. You must have it. Let me see something. So yeah, just keep that in mind, everybody. Yeah, let me yeah. Welcome in. If you're coming in and out, I appreciate it. Everybody in the comments is everybody is trying to get their numbers up, as well as I'm advertising the products on my showcase, because you can check out my whole showcase is in the link, is in my bio. But at the same time, I'm on my way to 10,000. Captain Avatar is on the way to 10,000, but but Father the Pack is already at 11,000. But we're trying to make quality. We're trying to get our numbers up with quality people that are truly going to engage with our content, and so that we can all push each other to the top. This is key. You know what I mean? And it's key for everybody who is a content creator, whether they're new to content creation or whatever. Like, hey, you got to know the ins and outs. You ain't gonna do it by yourself, and you're not gonna do it by yourself if you don't have people supporting your content when they see it. You're gonna sit still, and that's just the name of the game. Even on this page that I'm on my way to 10,000. I have about 18. I have 1,800 friends and followers on this page. But it took work for me to get there. As for Father the Pack, I have 11.2. I have 11.2 thousand. So what I'm saying, but I had to work to achieve that. It doesn't just come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, this is a thing that we have to work for or work at, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's an everyday thing. It's gonna come alive. Sometimes you're on here by yourself. Sometimes you're not on here by yourself. You know what I mean? But you got to be prepared for both instances. You have to have subject matter to talk about. You just got to have your whole thing has to be. Your whole game got to be a certain way. And it ain't really a game. It is a game. But some people don't like that word. But I'm just saying, hey, life is a game for real. You got to play it. You got to play the hand that you're dealt, right? The best way you can. But yeah, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful thanks for the likes too, y'all. I'm grateful for for everything that I have. But I know for a fact that I do need others to push me up. And I also reciprocate that energy. I work this app now like a job. All day long, I'm on TikTok. I'm supporting the people that support me, or I'm creating and posting content. You know what I mean? Welcome in. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, make sure you keep tapping that like button. We on our way to we have 1.9 on this side, and we're working on, and we're 1.3 on this side. We on our way. We're trying to get to 10,000. 10K is the ultimate goal for both pages. So I appreciate if you will come in and like the live and also share the live. And also engage with everyone in the chat, make friends, make new connections, and then just don't make the connection and just use it as a number. Make the connection and engage with the person's content. Go on the person's page after you become friends. Like, comment, and repost. Their most recent 2 videos. That's what we need to do. Go on mine. When you friend me up, go to my latest 2. I got to get up and get some. Go to my latest 2 and like, comment, and repost it. Hold up. Hold up. Ease back. Yup. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little hungry. I ain't eating nothing. I really woke up late and I'm really back. But like I said, even with that pumpkin seed oil, I'm telling you, being conscious and knowing what's good for your health. When you're older, young guy, you gotta know. I'm just saying, when you're old, it don't matter. You're young. When you're young, you should be eating healthy, right? For pumpkin seeds are very, very good for old young bucks. I'm telling you. I make sure my body has what it needs to function right. Period. You can say what you want to say. I can do a lot. I can still do a lot. I ain't 30 years old no more, but I can still do a lot. I can do more than, for real, I can do more than a lot of 30-year-olds. And I'm not even in my best top shape, but mark my word. Micro ingredients. Pumpkin seed oil with saw palmetto. What I'm trying to tell you, straight up, pumpkin seeds is the same dynamic. If you're older young buck, you need that. Let me switch it up. Which one? Chlorella. I'm gonna put this other one up, y'all. Hold up. What is going on? This is another good product made by Micro Ingredients that I have, and it's called Chlorella. And Chlorella is very, very high in nutrients. It's high in zinc. It's high in calcium. It's high in iron. And the reason, and this is probably gonna look a little weird, but it is what it is. I only did this because of the Ziploc. It's not that type, but this is the Chlorella made. This is Chlorella made by Micro Ingredients, and what happened is, like, the Ziploc, it won't fasten right, and it makes a lot of mess because it's green. The product is green, and I don't want to make a lot of mess with it, so I just put it inside of this bag. But as you can see, it's $19.95, and like I said, everything, all of Micro Ingredients products have free shipping and handling. This is a great superfood. It's a great product. It really, really energizes you. Once your body gets used to taking it, your body, this is something very good. It's high in iron, high in zinc, high in vitamin C, high in iron. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a superfood. Don't sleep on it. Please do not sleep on it. And Micro Ingredients has a lot. Their whole line of stuff is very, very good. It's excellent. So give it a shot. Give it a shot, y'all. Musa Kamara. Welcome in, y'all. Hit that like button for me, y'all. I appreciate it. And also engage with the chat. Everybody in the chat. Hi, Rakim. Appreciate you coming in. Let me read your bio. I'm gonna read your bio. The sister, Rocky M209. I'm like Rakim. The sister, Rocky M209. She has 3,989 friends that have followed her, and she has friended 5,567 people, and she's a serious TikToker, clearly by her numbers. She says on her bio, "I am here for us. Let's grow and elevate together." So right then and there, that's the key to link. Make sure you link with Sister Rocky M29. Let's help her get her numbers up, everybody. I appreciate you coming in. And if you're coming in and out and you have the ability to drop the daily heartbeat, it will be much appreciated. No, you're welcome. I appreciate you coming in. I do. I truly do. How you doing today? I hope well. I need to turn some music on. It's very, very quiet in here, but yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm about to put you back on the pen. Yeah, I'm ready. But yeah, if you're coming in and out, make sure you make friends with Rocky M. Let's help each other get our let's help each other get each other's numbers up. This is definitely what we need to do. Yeah, I just friended you on my backup too, Miss Rocky. Yeah, that's my backup. Well, one of my backups. Yeah. And yeah, let's help each other get our numbers up. Also, if you like the live and you share the live, it's another way. No, likewise, Miss Rocky. And likewise, when you like, share, and comment, all of these things are very, very helpful for a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you're not gifting, you know what I mean, the likes, the shares, and the engagement, it lets the system know that the live is active, and it's just a great thing. It's definitely a great thing. Loading. No, that's decent. Is that really loading or is that your name? Somebody got a name. It's like loading with a bunch of periods. I'm actually going live on both my pages because I got another page, Captain Avatar. I got 4 TikToks, but I used to do this. This is like maybe over a year ago. I used to do it a lot. I would go live on both, but I did it. I did it yesterday. Yesterday is like my day 2 on the comeback. I'm going live both of them at the same time, but and they both had products. They both got. I got a showcase on both of them, so you know what I mean. But yeah, make sure y'all. I see I got who in there. Somebody in here. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like button for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why. Why is it? I didn't even set that goal. I gotta change that. Hold up. Yeah, set up a new goal. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how that happened. Yeah. Welcome in, y'all. Oh my God. Let me see something. I'm gonna do that one. Let me see. No. Yeah. That's another thing. You know, you got to set these goals. When you set these goals, I don't know. This is one of the things that you got to stay up on top when you're doing live streams. Yeah. But I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody's assistance. I appreciate. Hey, look, I do. I truly do. Appreciate you, Miss Rocky. Can you keep tapping that like button? I'm trying to get my likes up to 10K. I appreciate you. Why is it doing that? Yeah. Loading. Hit that like button, loading. I appreciate you coming in. Check out the chlorella made by Micro Ingredients. Chlorella sound like somebody that could be somebody's name. Don't it sound like that could be like a throwback down south name, chlorella. But no, chlorella is a superfood. I'm gonna leave it on over here. I'm gonna change it over on this side because I got another one that I want to. Let me see. Yeah, but yeah, this one and this is for the father of the pack side. So, but this is still good. You can get it from father of the pack. Yeah, this is made by NutriChamps. NutriChamps. This is Super Greens. Thank you. 101 Dalmatians. Yeah. Right. Like Cruella, right? Yeah. Chlorella is like Cruella. Cruella DeVille. That's her name, right? Yeah, that's funny. That is funny that you said that. Because I kept saying, I said Chlorella sounds like a throwback name. But yeah, y'all, this is Super Greens, and it's made by NutriChamps. And this is another good product. This is another good product. It actually made me feel good when I took it because I've been taking, my body accepts vitamins and supplements pretty quickly because I've been taking them all my life. But definitely this is an excellent product. It's going for $31.95. For some reason it doesn't show. Oh, but it's showing on my backup. Yeah, it's $31.95. And also with this company, with this particular one, it has free shipping and handling. So this is definitely it's a good product. You know what I'm saying? And I don't advertise products that I don't take my own self. So trust and believe. If I'm advertising it, I'm using it. Yep, this is a good one. I'm gonna switch it up over here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this up here for another couple more minutes. Yep. I'm gonna put this one up on here, but this is another one. Y'all, let me see. Yeah, this is cold pressed castor oil. This is an OG. This is an old school. You can really mix it. It's probably best if you mix it with a smoothie. Like put it in your smoothie. But you can mix it with anything. You can mix it with juice, mix it with water. Just like the chlorella, you mix it with water, but I think it's best mixed with a smoothie, especially with the way that it's a powder. You know what I'm saying? It's a powder, so I think it'll go best. I think it'll go best with a smoothie. You know, but I've been doing it with water just to, you know what I mean, because I don't want to sit around and wait till I want to make time to make a smoothie or whatever. A lot of stuff I just take it with water and just drink it, bang it out real fast. But yeah, yeah, it's a great product though. I ain't gonna lie, I really like it a lot. You know what I mean? And everything that everything that I'm putting on, that I'm putting up, I actually use. You know, I actually use. So this is Guru. This is a cold pressed castor oil made by Guru Nanda. Guru Nanda is one of the best companies that you have on TikTok. But this is one of the best castor oils that you can get. It's an 8-ounce bottle. It's going for $11.99, and it also you also get free shipping and handling. Now, with castor oil, is good for your skin. It's good for your hair. It's also, back in the day in the old school, I constantly said my parents used to give us castor oil once a week. You know, every Sunday. It was like, yeah, most times it was Sunday. Once a week they would give us a spoonful of castor oil. Thanks for the likes too. What's up, Miss Karen? And what I'm saying is you can use this for your skin, your hair, and also you can use it for detoxification and a flush of your system. So if you take a spoonful or 2 spoonfuls of this, right. Oh, you know, but yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? You know about castor oil. Castor oil is something that everybody should have in their house, whether you got kids or you don't got kids. It's for everybody. You know, when you get constipated and you need something that's really going to work, I'm trying to tell you this right here. You know what I mean? Detoxing. If you're doing a detox, it's good but just don't do it every day. It's good to do this once a week. I do it once a week. And really, like, I do it once a week. But that's back in the day, I'm telling you, all the older people my age are like, we're older, but we the kids. We the kids from back in the day. We still remember when this was a staple in most homes. And not just, black people, white people too. Everybody knew about and utilized this great old school remedy. You know what I mean? So people need to get back with the stuff from the old school, because this is good for you. And also, like, it's good for your hair. It's good for your eyelid. You can really, if you're trying to, like, a lot of people, I don't cut my eyebrows. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But for women trying to regrow their eyebrows and eyelashes and stuff like that, castor oil is good for that. You know what I'm saying? Castor oil is definitely something good for your hair. So give it a shot. It's very thick too. So just know, when you put this on your skin, on your body, it's going to stick. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, give it a shot. This is actually a good one. Yep. Yeah, I'm just trying to do my job, do some business before I get lackadaisical. But that's how it is with TikTok. Got some good dates, y'all. Dates are very, very good for you. Dates are high, very nutritious too. Good. But dates gotta you know what I'm talking about, Miss Rocky? Or dates. If you know anything about Arab culture, dates are like a big part of Arab culture. Desert people, right? But trust and believe, you can get a lot. You get a lot of nutrients from dates. And they say that date sugar, because you can make sugar out of dates, because dates are actually very sweet. And they're high in fiber. But date sugar, they say, is like the best sugar that you can use. You can't really find it everywhere. But date sugar is definitely it's supposed to be good for you. Yep. Sharif, welcome in. Welcome in. Keep tapping that like button for me, y'all. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta order me something to eat. It's still early though. Yeah, thanks for the shares too, Miss Rocky. Everybody, if you can, I appreciate if you would share the live to 10 of your friends. It would be greatly appreciated. But it brings more people. It brings more people into the live so that you can make more friends. You know, so it's good to find somebody interesting and things like that. But most time when I'm observing people live, I find them interesting as well as. Thanks for the shares, Miss Rocky. I see you. I appreciate it. But this is our way up. Because you got a lot of people that's on the fence. They don't know if they want to go live. They don't know if they want to start creating content as a business or as a job or whatever. And they're trying to figure out, well, guess what? Even if that's not really your thing and you're just observing just to observe, learn something along the way. When you come inside the live, you on the fence. I know that's right. Right. But guess what? You get off the fence once you go. I'm just a regular guy. You know what I mean? And I'm pushing my program forward. You know what I mean? I support people the same way I accept support from other people on TikTok. You know what I mean? The same way. I go on people's lives. I like it. I spend some time. I share. I give. The whole 9 yards. So, and I built my page a lot. I'm pretty high. You know what I mean? Whereas like really on my Father the Pack, I was already monetized. I was monetized. They put me out the program because I had reposted. You can't repost. Make sure you don't repost old content and stuff like that, or make sure you're not posting content that has like the watermark. You know how like it had a watermark. Like if I got a watermark from Instagram or don't do that. No, I dig it, Miss Rocky, because I went on. I mean, one time, shoot, I might have went 6, 7, 8 months, and I stopped. I ain't gonna lie. So, it burns you out a little bit. It actually going live is not easy. It's really not. It's not easy because the energy you gotta manage. You gotta manage and control this energy. I don't know if you ever ate Brazil nuts. That's what I mix. I eat dates. I mix the date. It's a nice mix. But you will get burned out. I'm going live a lot. Yeah. Right. The energy. Because, I'm just saying a lot of people, focusing in on you. You know what I mean? And you focusing in on them. All that. You know what I mean? So that stuff burn you out. This might be my 3rd run with the live thing. Real talk. It's like just like my 3rd run. And when I get tired, I just lay off. But one thing though, when you lay off, you lose your ranking. Because I'm back in the C League. Bro, it was a time when I was I'm just saying if you go off too long, shoot, you go off, you stop going live for a couple of days and you start losing your ranking. Make sure y'all keep liking the live too, y'all. I appreciate it. I don't mean to be a nag, but that's the nature of the game. It really is. It's the nature of the game. In order for the system to know that the live is active, everybody gotta keep liking it. What's up, y'all? Thank you. Much appreciated. I don't know. Let me put back. Yeah, this is another good one. Let me see. I'm gonna change this one. Thanks for the likes. Thank you. Hold up. Where is that? There you go. Okay. Yeah, this one is I just switched it up. This one is made by Clean Nutra too. Clean Nutra. Uh these are drops. These are drops made by Clean Nutra. One has cayenne pepper, hawthorn, beetroot, turmeric, vitamin K2, and D3. And this one has berberine, Ceylon cinnamon, chromium, bitter melon, and turmeric. These are both great ingredients. Both of these drops have great ingredients. And, I don't give medical advice, so I don't want to get no, you know what I mean? I don't want them to start flashing stuff saying I'm saying some wrong stuff, because you ain't supposed to get nobody no medical advice. But one thing I can tell you, these are some great ingredients. And actually, in the flavor of these, they have a very, very good flavor. They're very, 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 very sweet taste. So it's a good taste. You're not going to have no problem with taking these supplements. These two. They taste very, very good. And they're not letting me see the price. Hold on, let me see on the back of. Well, you get both of these for $29. You get both of these for $29.91. Yep. You get both. Yep. You get both for $29.91. And you can really read. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like with turmeric and cayenne pepper, berberine, all that stuff. Even with the berberine for your sugar, Ceylon cinnamon is also for regulating sugar. Turmeric mixed with pepper, cayenne pepper is good for your sugar. You know what I mean? You got a lot of good. You got a lot of good benefits. Got a lot of good benefits in these two drops, and so they're definitely worth. And then, however that they have processed them, they have taken out the taste. It pulled out the benefit, and they have taken out the taste. So the apple flavor is a big plus, especially dealing with that cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is very, very hot, but do your investigation. That's why I say with these health supplements, do your investigation so you know what it is. Cayenne pepper is something very, very good for you to implement into your diet, because they even have done studies like in the countries where cayenne pepper is used a lot, like let's say Mexico. Okay, cayenne, you know what I mean? The people have very, very low levels of certain certain stuff. You know what I mean? They don't get it like that, or it's very, very, it's very, very low. So from eating cayenne pepper, so just know that cayenne. But when you eat it, see, I got it over there on, on the table. I put it in, like I said, I put it in water. And all this stuff, I got it right. It's a part of my routine. Even when I'm traveling, I got it in my suitcase in my bag. I travel with it because every day I try to get that, because you want that stuff in your stomach. It helps with your digestion, as well as it helps regulate your sugar. It's very, very good even for lowering blood pressure and cholesterol. Trust and believe. You know what I mean? That's why it's good to know. It's good to know what to eat more so than anything else. A lot of people be stuck on medicine. The medicine don't do nothing. It's just really like maybe curb the effect of the. It won't cure you. I ain't gonna say like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say that. But it's good to have. It's good to know what to eat. You could easily, your blood pressure could be high. If you know what to eat, you can lower it. You really can. Don't listen to people talking that mess. Back in the day, the older people was on the farm and all that. They ain't had no medicine and all that. And man, if your blood pressure was high or something like that, they knew what to eat. They knew what not to eat. You know what I'm saying? If their pressure was high or their sugar was high. So like, people need to get smart with you got to relearn how to take care of yourself. Because a lot of us have been programmed, myself included, been with stuff like medicine and all that. You don't want to be on that. You want to be able you want to be able to eat your way to feeling good. That's if you're feeling bad or if you're feeling sick or whatever. And that's just my advice. But yeah. Thanks for the likes too. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Let me share this joint. But yep, clean nut truck. Cardio. It's called the Cardio Metabolic Duo. Yep. I ain't gonna lie. I'm rewatching one of a series like it's a couple series on Netflix that I like a lot. I don't know if anybody ever heard of Peaky Blinders. You ever heard of Peaky Blinders? It's like a series on it's a series on Netflix. Peaky Blinders. It's like a British gangster type series. You know what I mean? From back in the day, like in the 1900s, like 19 yeah, like the early 1900s, because like it's based on a gang, but it's like a family. They call Peaky Blinders, right? And like the leaders of the gang, like the brothers that lead the gang, they were like they like World War One, like veterans and heroes. Like when then they came back home, they in where they at? They in England, but I can't remember the exact city though. And they control little portions, little neighborhood parts and all that. Yeah, this is decent though. Peaky Blinders. Like if you want to watch a series or a show that can really like because might be my third time watching. I'm just watching it. You know what I mean? Because it's decent. This is a decent series. I ain't gonna lie. Netflix got a couple because I watched what's the name of that series? It's called The Witcher. I like The Witcher. Did you try again? Say what? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, The Witcher is another good show on Netflix. Yep. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all coming. Oh, you down with Peaky Blinders and The Witcher? Man. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm waiting on The Witcher, a new. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you know then. Peaky Blinders, I mess with it. And The Witcher, a new Witcher season is coming out soon. But they dragging their feet. Yeah, season, right. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming out. It's a new one coming out soon. So, yeah, I'm highly anticipating that. A couple shows that I really like. It's a show. I don't know if you know about this. Another show on but this one is on Prime. Prime, you know, like the Prime Video. It's called Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time is dope. I don't know if you know about that, but you might though. You know what I'm saying? But Wheel of Time is a good show, and I think it's about 3-4 seasons. Like if you go on Prime and watch Wheel of Time, I really think you enjoy it, especially if you like stuff like Game of Thrones, because you know I'm like a Game of Thrones person. I watched Game of Thrones. I was really into Game of Thrones when it was out. You know what I mean? So like, because I like epic, adventurous kind of stuff like that. So, but yeah, Wheel of Time. If you go on Prime, Wheel of Time, I think you know. If you like The Witcher, yeah, you definitely ain't no way in the world you ain't gonna like The Wheel of Time. Oh, you was just about to say, yeah, Wheel of Time is dope as hell. I love it. I love it. I think they coming out with another season, but they did a lot with that. I mean, they went pretty far. I mean, you know, we already know who the one ultimately is and was, right? But welcome in. Thanks, Miss Quana. Thanks for the heart, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in and supporting my other page. I definitely do. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for the likes too, y'all. I appreciate it. Trying to get it up to 10K. It's a little bit harder on this side than this on this side, even though I only got a couple people, but I don't know, just how it is. You know what I mean? But it ain't no sense in me I ain't gonna go live go live both of them at the same time. For real, I used to be on some mess. I remember, it was a time I went live on both of my Instagrams, and I would have another phone because a tablet. I had my tablet, and I'd be going live on Facebook all at the same time. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? If you got multiple devices, you might as well kill two, three birds with one stone. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. So that's how I'm doing it. I've wasted a lot of time though. A lot of things, a lot of good ideas that I could have been doing and could have been working on. I just been pushing it off till tomorrow or the next day and all that. Hold on, what you say, Miss Rocky? Oh, okay. Yeah, you said you still would have watched. Yeah, yeah, but the Wheel of Time. These are the shows that I'll be looking out for. Like I've really been highly anticipating The Witcher. But you know the one thing about The Witcher got a lot like a lot of what's the word? Thank you, thank you, thanks, Miss Kwan. I appreciate that. What I'm about to say, they got cartoons. It's a couple cartoons, and it's like another series. Like it's like The Witcher, but it go back to how it started. Thanks, Miss Kwana. I appreciate that. You helped me out. You definitely helped me out with that one. I appreciate you. Yeah, that one it goes back in the past and it like where it all started. And that joint is decent. It's a decent. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've seen that, but that's a real good one. Definitely a good one. Okay, we up to 7.1, y'all. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I definitely do. I can't put you on the pin on that side, Miss Quan. I just can't because it ain't letting me because I got the link for the castle oil. It won't let me do it. On this side it let me do it let me do it, but it won't let me do it on this side for some reason. Yeah, all these different phones got different crap with it. I don't know. Because really this phone this one that I'm gonna follow the pack, that's the phone that I bought. I bought this phone in Cambodia. But I don't know. I bought that phone in Cambodia. So it got different ins and outs that it let me do. But there's certain things that it won't let me do. And this is Galaxy that I had for a couple years. And this the old iPhone. But usually I'm backing myself up with this one. But usually I will be playing my music off of this iPhone. But not today. I guess I'm going quiet today. I'm just talking. But it is what it is. Thanks for the likes, Miss Quana. I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. I definitely do. There's somebody else in here too, but they ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah. Well, I ain't telling you nothing. But definitely The Witcher. For anybody else that haven't seen it, Miss Rocky definitely she down with it. The Witcher, Peaky Blinders. Those are two shows that you can binge watch, and they had multiple seasons. So if you bored and you ain't got nothing to do and you laying around or whatever, you just in the crib, or even if you booed up and you're in the crib and you need something good to watch, those are two shows that are really, really good to watch. That's on Netflix. And Wheel of Time is on Prime. So them three shows, they're definitely you can binge watch if you want to waste some time. Yeah, me too. I love to read too, but I don't not as much as I used to though, cause my eyes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My eyes, like I don't know, like my eyes ain't as good as they used to be. So, but I used to be. Yeah, I used to read. I gave away so many books and man, look. I gave away a couple libraries. I had good libraries. I had my religious library. I gave that away. Then I had just multiple. I had a bunch of, I had a nice library because I had all my father's books. Then my research. Then I had the stuff since I've come into consciousness and all of that. I've had my library since then. But when I right before I left in May, when I went to Southeast Asia, I gave away the books I had. I might have had about 15, 20 books, which don't sound like a lot, but it was like I had some good books. And but I couldn't leave them with nobody. And then my family member who I was living with, they not the type that be, so I just gave them away. But I gave them to some people that would appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? It must be a kid upstairs. It sounds like somebody scraping across the floor because this is my son's store, but it's some people that live upstairs. You know what I mean? But thanks for the likes too. I appreciate you running it up. We up to 2.7, Captain Avatar. Father the Pack got up to 8K. I'm ready to come over to Captain Avatar and help him out a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna get it. We definitely gonna get it, Miss Rocky. It just take a little bit of time. But see, really that 10K keep you. I don't know. Look like I got stuck. The 10K will get you on the FYP. So I really want to get that 10K for Captain Avatar because that's gonna get, I want him to get on the FYP. You know what I'm saying? He just getting back. This is like my second live, but it's all good because usually when I'm going live, Father the Pack, I'll be on the Captain Avatar supporting Father, tapping it up for my Father the Pack. But now I'm using my just my boxing page because I'm a boxing coach. Coach Ethan 33. So if you ain't, well, no, I think I just friended you on here. Yeah, it's crazy. And I was trying to put some money on my other one, but I don't know. It was really, it was getting on my nerves because now you can buy like gifts outside of the site, and you could, but long story. Because usually, yeah, I'm gonna figure it out by tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for the likes though. I see, I appreciate it. 3.2, 8.6, 8.7. I appreciate it. I'm ready. Matter of fact, you know what? Here we go. Why they don't show? They don't show nothing on. They don't show nothing on this phone. Cause I just went on with Captain Avatar, and yeah, I just went on Captain Avatar and say say something like commission, cause I got the products one there. But yeah, don't forget y'all. I know I haven't said nothing in a while, but yep, Guru Nanda. This is the Guru Nanda cold press castor oil. It's it's a great product. It's very, very good for multiple things, for your hair, for your skin. Also, you can do monster detox if you take a spoonful or 2 spoonfuls of castor oil. And this is made by Guru Nanda. Guru Nanda. It's an 8-ounce bottle, $11.99, free shipping and handling. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes and the support too, everybody. And let me see which one. Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't put this one up yet. Yep, this one. Yep, and this one is a product made by Mike. This one is what is going on? This is a liquid selenium, and this is made by a company called Microsimal. And this is liquid selenium. Selenium is another big part of the human body, and it's actually one of the main things that's in our whole setup, especially with melanated people too. I won't do one of it, but selenium is something that you really, really need in your body, because really melanated people selenium based. Your body is selenium based, so this is like something not basically. This is something that you really, really need to not have a deficiency in. It's selenium, and this is made by Microsimal. And yep, give it a try. This is a great product, and you need selenium. Point blank. Period. Whether you want it from, you need selenium the same way you need calcium, magnesium, zinc. You need these things. You need selenium. You don't want to be deficient. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all coming in and liking the live too. Thanks, Miss Kwan. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all make friends with everybody. Everybody make friends with everybody. and keep tapping it up. Keep tapping it up. We're getting pretty close to that. We're getting closer to that 10K. We have 4.2. Make sure you make friends with everybody in the chat. Don't be shy. Everybody should be trying to link up with good, high quality, engaging friends. You want to engage. Well, you want to link up with people that are going to support your content, that are going to support your stuff. Point blank. Period. So I'm the one for that. So you come in and you friend me, I'm going to friend you back. If you come in and you support my live and you make yourself seen, I'm going to remember you and I'm going to engage with your content, and I'm going to make it my job and my duty to make sure that I engage with all your stuff when I see it. You know what I'm saying? And for real, if you really looking out for me, like Miss Quana, like on this side, and a couple people that come over on this side, I'm gonna make it my point to go to your page. Even like Miss Rocky M. She always she engages with my content. Not so much my lives. It's the first time she made it for one of my lives, but she always engages with my content, and I appreciate her greatly too. But this is how the circle of things is supposed to go. We are going to be successful on this platform, so we got to push each other forward. The bottom line, and don't be lazy about it. Thank you. Thanks for the rose. Make a comment. I can't pin you on that side, but I appreciate you coming in. Make sure you drop a comment in the chat so that everybody can link up with you. That's another thing. It makes it easier for the people to link with you if you drop comments. Even if you say hi everyone, or good evening, good day, good morning, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's good to make comments, because the comment is also good for the live too. Because regardless of whatever, even if it's 5 people in here, okay, it's 5 people that you can come in here, plus that you can come in and make friends with. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate the pie. I appreciate you. Make sure to drop a comment so the people can make friends with you. And what I'm about to say, this is definitely a good thing. Thanks, Miss Kwana. I see you. Make sure y'all make friends with each other on that side. Drop a comment. Good. Welcome in. I appreciate you. I can't pin you. I can't do it on this side, like on the other side. Yeah, they ain't gonna let me do it. But make sure y'all make friends with everybody. And this is one of the benefits of this thing. Even you come in here and you like the live, and you come in here, you get 3-4 friends. Okay, cool. And you get some, and everybody that's in here, Miss Kwana, she's a high quality engager. Hopefully y'all become friends, and then you got one more real person that's going to engage with your content, especially if you're engaging with hers. Meaning, like, I look out for the people that look out for me. I be liking people's stuff that don't look out for me. You know what I'm saying? If your stuff is interesting and I like it, then I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna like it. You know what I mean? But definitely, Miss Kwana, 4444, she's a high quality engager. She is, period. So you should definitely, the 2-3 people that's in here should make friends with her ASAP. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. Believe that. Yeah, we almost did. Well, we getting up there. We halfway there on this side. I don't know, ain't much going on. Father of the Pack, ain't much going on. It usually be a little bit more going on, but not this time, right? Let me share it. But it is what it is. I don't know why I'm probably feeling tired because I ain't eat nothing. I'm really hungry. I need something to eat. I definitely need something to eat. I'm tired of eating these dates. I think I'm gonna order me something. Probably order me a I think I'm gonna get me a cheesesteak. I'm serious. Yeah. But shoot, you know what? Shoot, I ain't gonna lie, I ordered a cheesesteak the other day. And to get delivered, I said, how much is it? I ordered a cheesesteak. Yeah, I ordered a cheesesteak and a piece of carrot cake, right? Cause like I said, I ain't perfect. I eat right, but sometimes I eat stuff that ain't good. Especially because I'm here, I can't cook nothing. I can't cook nothing in here, so I gotta, you know what I mean. I'm for real, for real. I done been eating bad since I've been home, cause I'm staying here in my son's spot, and you know what I mean. And I can't cook nothing here, so I've been eating a bunch of junk and stuff that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? But man, I got a piece of a cheesesteak and a piece of carrot cake, meaning no soda, no water, no nothing, man. That joint came, man. It was $26. I said, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it was cool, but I was like, I said, damn. You only get you get a cheesesteak, and for $26, you get a cheesecake and a piece of cake. And then I still turned around and I think I gave the boy about $3-4 tip. So I basically paid $30 for a cheesesteak and a piece of carrot cake. Yeah, because I gave him like $4. Yeah, I gave him like, it's $30 for that. And I was like, damn, times have really changed. It definitely have really changed. Oh, we up to 6K, y'all. I appreciate you, Miss Quana. We running it up. We had nine, we had 9K on the Father of the Pack side, and we had 6 for the captain. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize because like I'm going live on both, so they like right there next to each other. So like when I slide right down, I'm still on my live, but it switches. So I didn't even know I switched back to. I didn't know that I switched back to Follow the Pack, but yeah, we almost to that 10K. I just want to get the 10K for both, and yeah. And I went on for a little while, a little early. I went on for about 45 minutes. So I got my live time in today. I went on twice. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to stay on for a while, but I need to get something to eat. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm definitely yeah, thanks, Miss Quana. I see you. I appreciate you. I see you. You always come through and show me love. I really appreciate you. Yeah, well, right, because the 10K with the 10K will get you on that FYP, and that's whatever you do, you want to get that 10K because it'll keep you, at least it'll keep you in people's vision. You know what I mean? People can be able to see you. And you know what? I've been lackadaisical. It's one thing that I learned. You can put lives. One thing that I didn't know at first, you can put lives on your story. Yeah, so that's a good thing. So sharing a live, hold up, sharing a live to your story is another good thing to do. It's definitely a good thing to do. This slow phone. There you go. Yeah, this phone I got in Cambodia is kind of, I mean, it's job slow, but I mean, one thing I like about it though, you could take that phone can, once you got it, you can go anywhere with it. You could take that phone to any country, and you know how to do once you get the country. The only thing you got to do is just get a SIM card. Get a SIM card, and you're good to go. Yeah, welcome in, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure y'all make friends. Make sure y'all make friends with each other. Everybody, drop a comment. Say hi. Say bye. Say what's up. Say peace. Say salam alaikum. Say shalom. Say something. If you when you make comments, it makes it easier for the people to link up with you. You know what I mean? So if nothing else, you want to come in here and you want to get 8 new friends. We got 8 friends, 10 people up there. Hey, let's link up with each other and let's either become or maintain. Let's be high quality engagers. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate it. We got it. We got that 10K, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And that joint jumped. When I put that joint when I put it on my my story, it definitely jumped. Let me see something. Yeah, it definitely did. And why is it not everybody flash sale too? This global father of the pack, global healing selenium. Global healing makes the selenium. And selenium is 22.21, free shipping and handling. It's a great product. Selenium is something that we all need. We need to get with it. We definitely need to get with it, especially just for health reasons. A lot of times, like what I was talking about yesterday, the more people, like a lot of us suffer from anxiety. Like I have anxiety. A lot of us have anxiety, especially a lot of us have anxiety. Make a long story short, but some anxiety comes from lack of magnesium. Like if you have a magnesium deficiency in your body, you will find it hard to like go to sleep because the magnesium works with the serotonin, what they call it, serotonin and all that stuff that your brain produces. So if you low on magnesium, you won't be producing that in your brain, and it'll be harder for you to go to sleep. And then over time, you'll develop maybe like anxiety. You know what I mean? You'll be experiencing anxiety a lot. So that's just something you want to keep in mind, and you just want to stay on top of. When you have a balanced diet, with you're eating right, hey, your overall health is just going to be better. Point back, period. That's why I would like to say even one of the products that I had up, that chlorella, is a really, really good product to have, especially to add it to your smoothie or just drinking it straight up with water once a day or once every other day. See, I got a lot of supplements, so I can't take everything every day. So I got to, you know what I mean? I got to switch it up. So a lot of stuff I take every other day. Only thing I probably take every day, I make sure I take that pumpkin seed oil. I just do. You know what I'm saying? I just try to take, I make sure I take that pumpkin seed oil every day. You know what I'm saying? But, you got to mix it up. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, thanks for coming in, too, y'all. We got that 10K. Let me get down. It's time to help the captain. The captain is at 6.9. The captain only need about, what the captain need? Captain need about three more thousand, right? yeah, you got to need about 3 more K. Ugh, that's nice. That's nice. It's definitely nice. All right, let me switch it. I'm going to switch it up over here, though. I think I'm going to put up my Chuck Taylors. Yeah, I'm going to advertise. Yeah, let me see something. There you go. There you go. Yeah, everybody. But, yep, these are Chuck Taylor Converse. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to post it on both sides. Yep. Yeah, Chuck Taylor. Let me put it up. Yep, I actually just got these today. Yeah, I just got these today. These are some old classics, Chuck Taylors. Everybody know from the patch, but I just got these today, and I got these off of the TikTok shop. And once again, I'd like to say that TikTok is an excellent online shopping or place to shop. You can get mostly anything that you could possibly want from the TikTok shop, point blank, period. And clearly you can get Chuck Taylors. And it's not for a bad price. $59.94. I would say $59.99. $59.94 is a pretty good price. Pen? You said pen, Captain? What you mean, Miss Rocky? Hold up. Yeah, what you mean? It say 54. See, but that's the thing. For some reason, I don't know why it's doing that. The price is different. Like, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. It's saying $59.94 on my side, but it may have something to do with where you are, like the state where you are. Because I'm in Pennsylvania, It says 54.94. Oh, that's good. It says 59.94 on my side, but it probably has something to do with the state that you're in or the country that you're in. Like if your country accepts TikTok, that's what it is. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be because I noticed that. I don't know why that is. Because even when I put this up, not yesterday, maybe it was the day before yesterday, and it was saying I'm telling you, on one phone I was posting the same thing, and it was saying $14.95, and then the other one was saying $19.99, and the other one was saying $14.95. That's what it was doing. And it was like I just left it alone because I really don't know why. So, but I'm certain the $54.95 is a little bit better if you're buying them. You know what I'm saying? But definitely we can get mostly everything on this TikTok shop. You know what I mean? And I try to get as many things as possible from the TikTok shop so that I can, as I'm living and all that different stuff, I can be advertising and promoting these things on my platform. So I really try to get as much as I can from the TikTok shop. Oh, it's an 8% discount? What, where you are? Yeah, Miss Rocket, we hit that 10K. Yeah, we definitely hit that 10K. Yeah, thanks for the likes too, y'all. I appreciate it. Yeah, Captain Adler, what we at? 7? We getting it up? We at 7.9. Yep, we getting there. Yeah, I need to shape up my mustache and everything, but I ain't gonna get it till I'm probably Saturday. My nephew gonna cut my hair, so I'm just gonna have to look scruffy. I'm right next to a mirror. Yeah, I'm looking scruffy. That's all good. I look like my pops. That's crazy. I'll be looking in the mirror sometimes and I'll be like, damn. I look like my pops back in the day. Yeah, I be tripping though. I be looking, I be like, yo, that's crazy. I'm looking at myself and I'm like, I see my pops. I'm like, damn. That shit is wild. But hey, we turn into our parents. Whether you like it or not, meaning, well, but definitely genetically, our genetics shit used to, you know what I mean? I mean, one time, my sister said, I don't know, my sister said something to me one time. She was like, ew, you look like dad. And I don't know, she was tripping. But that's my pops. Ain't no much way around it. All right, we getting it. You know what I mean? But, yeah, that's funny. That is funny. Rafiq. Salaam alaikum. Thanks for the heart, me bro. I appreciate you, man. That's you know the assignment. You know what I mean? You know what the assignment is. As soon as you come in, my big bro, Bobby B. Hey, drop a comment. Drop a comment on Bob. Rafiq Bobby B. That's my big bro. Believe that. Yeah. Drop a comment. Cause I want you, I want to put you on the pin so the few people that's in here can be, friend you up. Yeah, but my brother Bobby B, he's a highly positive individual. He's just a positive. I love this brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we come up together. He a couple days older than me. You know what I mean? But you about 4 or 5 years older than me. But coming up, you know what I mean? No, he always was a positive bro. He always was positive. He always was about his business. He's definitely he's an entertainer. He's definitely a rap star. He's a lot of different things, just like most of us. He's a lot of different things, but he's definitely a very, very lovable brother. We come up together, and hey, look, I mess with him like that all my life. You know what I'm saying? He's on the pen. Make sure y'all make friends with him, because we all trying to get our numbers up. You know what I mean? To get into a better place in life and just a better station in life. You know what I mean? So. With the numbers, the number thing is what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? And if you see him in traffic in TikTok, engage with his content, because every day he says some very, very positive words. His lifestyle is all about health and fitness. He's a Muslim brother, so he's definitely a God conscious individual. He believes in Allah. He believes in God. You know what I mean? He's just positive. So You know, these are the people that we should be supporting. These are the people that we should be supporting. Positive people. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying other people ain't worthy to support, but it's some people that are more deserving. You know what I mean? Especially if you putting out love and a good word. And he got a good joint. Listen, if you listen to his content, he'll say something like, "What's your joint, Bobby?" He'll say he love you, and then he'll say, "And you can't do nothing about it." Yo, so I love when he say that. Yo, that joint have me. That joint really be having me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all make that y'all link up. Oh, we got 10K on the other side. Hey, Bob, I'm going live on both of my pages because I got another page called Captain Avatar is my other joint, and I'm simultaneously going live on both joints. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. You know, Reese was on here earlier. She was just on this side. Yeah, Reese was just on. And I told her, I was like, I said, yeah, I told Bob, you know, that was going on at 6 o'clock. You know what I mean, to jump on. You know what I'm saying? Right, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Yeah, that's a heck of a joint, man. Mashallah, that's a heck of a joint. Thanks, Miss Kwan. I appreciate you. I see you. You the one that got me there. You got me up to that 10K. I appreciate you, baby, for real. I see you. Trust and believe that. I see you. You know what I mean? But yeah, Bob. Yo, Risha was on this joint because she gave me the hair, the hair oil. So I was, I try to push her product. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. We, good people, especially we as good people that then triumphed over a lot. You gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, me and you, we know each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know we've been through a lot in life. Like, life ain't always been easy for us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of life ain't always been easy. And when you beat the streets, man, you better than one of these guys that's in the ring or playing basketball and all that. I be like trying to tell niggas like, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, shoot, I beat the streets. So all that other stuff, like, it's for real is easy. You know what I mean? Compared to that, like, even overcoming even negative mindsets. You know what I'm saying? Or all kind of stuff. Like, man, we done been through, you know what I'm saying, on our way and on our life journey. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, that's why I don't do it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't do nothing but try. I don't try. I stay positive every day. I don't be negative because my life depends on it. My life depends on me remaining positive. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't sit and listen to a bunch of bull crap. I just don't. I don't watch it on TV. I don't listen to it in the music form or none of that neither no more. Like, even some of the old stuff that I used to like, I don't listen to that stuff no more because I don't need that negativity in my head. You too, Miss Rocky. I really appreciate you coming and helping me out today. I really do. And make sure you let me know when you going live, when you finally make that move and get back to going live. Let me put you on the pen before you go. But yeah, y'all, that's you know what I mean. I'm really, really happy because I'm on my other side. My other side don't get as much action, even though I ain't really got nobody over here. But what I'm about to say, I'm happy. I got 10K on both. I think I'm ready to dial out. No, I appreciate you, Bob. You already know, man. Listen, man, I appreciate you. I really do. And I love what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? We just, keep doing what you're doing, man. Just keep doing this. That's why, we've been preserved. We've been preserved through a lot, and we've been preserved for a reason. Like, we've really been preserved for a reason. So, yeah, man, let's shoot. Real talk. Right back at you. You know what I'm saying? And look, life is good. You know what I mean? For real. I got my ups and downs. Believe that. But get through the ups and downs. The ups and downs I experience now ain't no big deal. That's why I stay prayed up. I stay positive, and I stay doing the right thing to the best of my ability. No, it ain't no best. I went years being bad guy or what people might think is a bad guy or whatever. Or not being positive. Man, it's all about blessed girl, welcome in. It's all about being and staying positive, man. Staying healthy, for real, for real. You know what I mean? Staying healthy. You know. But I love you all and I appreciate you all. And I ain't gonna bite your line because that's your line. You know what I'm saying? But hey Bob, I hope you be going live soon too, man. You already know I'm gonna be there. But I'm gonna dial out, y'all, because I accomplished my goal. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna dial out. Plus I need something to eat, man. I'm ready to order me something to eat. So God bless everybody. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And I will see y'all very, very soon. All right, peace, y'all. I can't turn off both of them at the same time. All right, y'all. Yeah.